Hey guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a tutorial on this fall look that I have here, and in this look I've only used drugstore makeup. Okay, so to start, I've already done my eyebrows off camera, and I always use my Wet n Wild pencils. Even if I'm not doing a drugstore look, these are the pencils I always use. And to conceal around the brow, I used my e.l.f. concealer in light, and I am also going to take that e.l.f. concealer and prime my eyelids and use this as an eyeshadow base. I'm using this certain product as an eyeshadow base because I feel like it's the same or similar consistency to the MAC paint pot that I normally use for an eyeshadow primer, and I feel like this will do a good job. To apply the e.l.f. concealer that I use as an eyeshadow base, I used my Morphe M173 brush. And now I'm going to take my Morphe M208 brush, and I'm going to set that eyeshadow base using my LA Colors palette here that I got from the dollar store, and this is in the palette shades Trendy. And I'm going to take this top color right here, again with my Morphe 208, and I'm just going to set that product. And I got these palettes from Dollar Tree, and they are really pigmented and really good for the cost. I mean, it's $1. It's really awesome actually. To start off this fall look, I'm going to be taking that same palette, and with my Morphe R38 brush, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm going to be using that as a transition shade. So this color does need a little bit more product. It's not as pigmented as the lighter shade that I previously used, but it's okay. I mean, it was just $1 and we can build it up a little bit. After some building up, I was able to get a nice transition color going on my eyelid with that palette that we were using, and now I'm going to go in with the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Brights, and I'm taking that same Morphe R38 brush, and I'm going to dip into this orangey yellow shade right here at the bottom, and I'm going to add a little bit of a warm yellow tone to this look since it is a fall look. With that same NYX Ultimate palette, I'm going to take my G13 Morphe brush and go into this color right here and apply that just under the transition color. This is like a nice burnt orangey red kind of color. Going back into the LA Colors palette, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. With my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to blend that out under the orangey red shade. I'm going to concentrate most of the color on the outer V of the eye, just to deepen it up and bring it into the inner corner and on the lid as well. And to get the most color payoff from this palette, since it is not as high end and not as pigmented, I just take my brush like this and swirl it in like that. And to blend everything out, I'm just going to go back into the NYX Ultimate palette, this yellow shade right here, with my R38 brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to go back over that transition shade. Now that I'm just about done with the eyeshadow on the eyes, I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to make a pretty bold wing today, just because I feel like it would tie the whole look together. So I'm going to be doing that with my NYC eyeliner, and this one's a little beat up, but that's okay. And I'm going to make the wing. Starting on the outer corner of the eye, I'm going to first wing it out. And then I'm going to drag the wing inward towards the inner eyelid. Now that I've done the wings, I'm going to move on to the face, and to prime, I'm going to be taking my NYX Angel Veil Primer and apply that on my face.
Let's go on the train now, baby. Tell me if you love me now, love me now, love me now. House on you, I'm lucky now, lucky now, lucky now. You gotta tell me if you love me now.
For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 228. And I'm going to be taking my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush to apply. To conceal under the eye and to highlight around the face, I'm going to be taking my Match Perfection by Rimmel London in the shade Fair. And I'm going to be taking my beauty sponge to blend that all out.
Tell me if you love me now, love me now, love me now. House on you, I'm lucky now, lucky now, lucky now. You gotta tell me if you love me now, love me now, love me now. Wish for you, I'm lucky now, lucky now, lucky now.
To bake, I'm going to be taking my AIRSPUN loose face powder in the shade Translucent. And I'm just going to apply that where I applied the concealer under my eyes. And I'm not going to bake for too long. I'm just simply setting the makeup. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques brush and just wipe it away. I just wanted to set the makeup. For contour and bronzer, I'm going to be using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in the shade Bronzer. And I'm going to be applying that with my e.l.f. contour brush. And we will see how this goes. Before finishing up my face, I'm going to finish up the eyes, and I'm going to apply my Salon Perfect lashes in Go Glam. And I believe this is the style 614 Black. And I'm going to apply that using my Duo glue. I applied my lashes off camera, and now I'm going to take my LA Colors palette once again with this darker shade that I used on the outer corner of my eye to line the waterline and smoke it out. I'm going to be using my Morphe G11 to apply. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Master Chrome by Maybelline in the shade 100. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe M176 brush to apply that. I've heard so many good things about this highlighter and I'm so excited to try it. This is my first time, so we shall see. Wow, really beautiful and applies really nicely. Taking my Morphe M167 brush, I'm going to be taking that same highlighter and applying it on my brow bone. And then taking my Sigma Pencil E30 brush, I am going to be taking the same highlighter and using it as an inner corner highlight. For blush today, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve and going to be applying that with my tapered highlighter F35 brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to apply that where I applied, right under where I applied the highlight to kind of diffuse it. For lips today, I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Dubai. And I'm just going to apply that straight to the lips. I wanted to use a darker color today because it's a fall look and I feel like a dark lip finishes off the look perfectly. So let's see. And to finish this look completely, I'm going to set my face using my Mario Badescu setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please remember to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Jessie X Jameson, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Taking my Morphe M167 brush,